Have you ever wondered where the world came from according to Nordic mythology? Let me introduce you to Ginnungagap, the Great Void. Before the worlds were born, before the stars were formed, before life itself had even begun, there was Ginnungagap. Imagine a place of pure potential, a place of absolute nothingness, devoid of light, of sound, of movement. Yet within this darkness and silence, the seeds of creation were stirring. This was Ginnungagap, the primordial abyss. It was not a void in the sense of being empty, rather it was a void full of the potential for everything that was to come. It was in this great abyss of potential, this silent womb of the universe, that the seeds of creation began to stir. From this nothingness, from this silence, from this pure potential, the worlds of Nordic mythology emerged. Imagine a void, an abyss so vast and so deep that it's almost beyond comprehension. And from this abyss, the worlds are born. In the beginning there was Ginnungagap, a yawning chasm where nothing existed. This was the place where everything and nothing met, a place of limitless possibilities. On either side of this great void, two realms began to form. To the north, there was Niflheim, a realm of chilling cold and endless ice. A place so frigid and desolate, it could freeze the marrow in your bones. From the heart of Niflheim flowed 11 rivers, collectively known as Elevagar, their icy waters pouring into the void of Ginnungagap. In stark contrast, to the south, there was Muspelheim, a realm of scorching heat and roaring flames, fire and molten lava spewed from its surface, a land too hot for any being to inhabit. From this fiery realm, sparks and embers flew into Ginnungagap, meeting the icy waters of Niflheim. As the fire and ice clashed in the void, they began to melt and take form. From this elemental meeting emerged the first living being, a frost giant named Ymir. Ymir was a being of immense size and power born from the primal forces of the cosmos. Simultaneously, the heat from Muspelheim caused the ice of Niflheim to sweat, giving birth to another entity, the cosmic cow Audumbla. Audumbla provided sustenance to Ymir with her milk, while she herself fed on the salty ice blocks of Ginnungagap. Over time, Audumla's licks on the ice blocks revealed a man's hair, then his head, and finally his whole body. This was Buri, the first of the Aesir gods. Buri was a being of immense strength and wisdom, the progenitor of the gods that would later shape the 9 realms. And so, from the great void of Ginnungagap, the first beings of the Nordic mythos took form. From the great void Ginnungagap, not only beings but entire realms were born. Among the descendants of Buri, the first being were the gods Odin, Vili, and Ve. These 3 were responsible for the slaying of the giant Ymir, an event that led to the creation of the world as we know it. The gods, in their might and wisdom, used Ymir's body to create the realm of humans, known as Midgard. Ymir's blood became the vast sea that encircles this world, a constant reminder of the primordial life from which it was formed. His bones and teeth, robust and enduring, became the rocks and mountains that provide the backbone of Midgard, while his hair transformed into the trees, adding life and beauty to the landscape. The gods didn't stop there. Ymir's skull was lifted high to form the sky, and his brain, the most complex and intricate part of him, became the clouds, adding depth and dynamism to the heavens. To protect Midgard from the giants, Ymir's eyebrows were fashioned into an impenetrable barrier, serving as a constant safeguard. But what about the other realms? Well, the gods went on to create Asgard, the realm of the gods, a place of divine power and celestial beauty. This realm, along with the others, are all interconnected by the cosmic tree, Yggdrasil, a symbol of life, continuity, and connection. The realms include Jotunheim, the land of the giants, Alfheim, the home of the light elves, and Svartalfheim, the dwelling place of the dark elves, among others. Each realm has its own unique characteristics and inhabitants, contributing to the rich tapestry of Nordic mythology. This vibrant cosmos, born from the great void Ginnungagap, is teeming with gods, giants, elves, and humans, each playing their part in the grand narrative of existence. And thus, from the abyss of Ginnungagap, the 9 realms of Nordic mythology were formed.